they just drive by real fast. You know, they're on the channel going way out there. So they all floor it, create all these wakes. So guys, here we are. The wind speeds between 3 and 5 miles an hour. You can see my wind vane up there. Not turning much. Just got a little breeze here now, all of a sudden. Water depth is 5.3 feet. And I'm in the Long Island, in the Great South Bay, Long Island. Over here by, is it Lindenhurst? I think Lindenhurst. And just went out for a nice easy day sail. You can see it's beautiful out. Flat seas, absolutely gorgeous. Just kind of checking it out. Remember, my rudder had broken, so I repaired it. It's holding up. You know, this rudder, the Aquarius 21's got a great lake rudder, but if you're going to take it out in the ocean and subject it to that kind of abuse, it really needs to be changed. So I'm going to the Annapolis Boat Show this year. I'm gonna look for a cartridge type rudder, something that's a little bigger. Find one that bolts on a 30 footer. That'll be super strong and bolted on the back of this thing. Lots of control, lots of power. But here, the breeze picked up here a little bit, so you can see we're just moving a little bit, having a good old time. Lots of birds. You saw on my Facebook page, I don't know if you guys see that, but if you do, picked up 2 swans. They come over every day for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. They stick their head right over the top of the gunnel down there, right down there. They come looking for food. Good old recipients. I'm creating a new welfare group. Anyways, I'm going to show you a couple pictures of just out here putting around, throw a little something together before I park this boat for the season in New York at my brother's house, and then head back to Mexico for other stuff. So a lot of people ask me, how does Sweet Pea sail? Because they don't see me sailing her. I do sail her a lot, but I like to sail in really beautiful weather. Most of the time, I'm on a mission to get somewhere. So I don't get to do too much pleasure sailing. Like this. Hi guys. But today, we had 5 days of storms and the storms are over. And now I can just ghost along and sail Sweet Pea at, well, there's my speed right there. Very slow, but very, very peaceful. beautiful out. So I'll just ghost along like this, enjoy this almost non-moving sail, but it's absolutely fun. If you hit anything, you're coming in at dock speeds. There goes the sail. There's your jibe. And that's what it's like sailing on super flat, beautiful days. One of the things I wanted to mention is you guys may notice that Sweet Pea is really equipped with some expensive gear. Now, I can tell you, putting all this money into a little boat like this, you know, it doesn't increase the value of the boat. I got $18,000 into this boat. It's a 21-foot Aquarius. You could pick one up for $1,500. That'll work just fine. But I built this to be a blue water cruiser, and I put a lot of stuff in it. But the main reason I put all this money into Sweet Pea, and a lot of guys are probably wondering this. There goes another boat going by. I started life as a boat mechanic and then became an auto mechanic. Being a professional mechanic, you like good tools. Started with Sears Craftsman back in the day when they were good. This was in 73, 4, 5, way back then. Then eventually I graduated to Snap-on because the Craftsmans, they would break. When you really put them through some serious commercial abuse, they break. Sockets would break, but the Snap-ons never did. And the Snap-on had a lifetime guarantee, and so did the Craftsmans. And the benefit of the Craftsman tools is I could go to Sears the next day and pick up a broken socket. Snap-on, you had to wait for the truck to come around. But anyways, the point is, you get used to really quality tools. Nice ratchets and stuff that's just really neat. Well, Sweet Pea, I equipped it pretty much the same way. Let me give you an example here. This here, let me see if I can get this. I'm sorry about the camera work, guys. So this windlass, it's West Marine, costs $600. Self-tailing. It's nice to be able to put a rope on it, grab a winch handle, and crank it. It does an excellent job. I mean, look at this block here. That thing was, I don't remember, 100 something, $200. And you know, all that stuff just adds up. Tons and tons of money. Here comes another boat. Hold on a second.
That's a winch, Gene. A winch.
These guys are all over the place. After 5 days of rain, everybody comes out. That's a nice old school Silverton. But anyways, the point is, I like using quality stuff. When I pull on a rope, I want it to bite. You know, the clamp, the jam cleats, cam cleats. Same thing up here. I put nice cam cleats all the way across the top. You know, I got an autopilot. It's a Raymarine 2000. Hold on a second. Here goes some more traffic. Check this out, guys. Anyways, as I get bounced around here a little bit, it's just nice to have quality stuff. You need it? No. Is it nice? Yes. The other stuff will work. Take, for example, that roller furling up there. Brand new. Spins in and out so fast and easy. It's really amazing. That sail up there. Brand new sail, cost $2,000. You notice it has all those reefing points in it. I built it so if I ever do take this thing across the Atlantic, which I probably never will, but I dream about it. I'm a dreamer. You know, to take it. There's been days I've been out, you know, down the Pacific coast where the wind was blowing like stink. And everything holds up. You know, just recently when I told you and I was going ashore and I screwed up and I got caught in the surf, everything held up absolutely fantastic. So I built boats for comfort and utility. They have to do the job. I guess I had a friend who used to call everything that I do job rated. I don't know what that means, but Jeff from work, he was funny. He was also a mechanic. Goes, everything you build is job rated, you know? It's like, yeah, I guess everything I built super strong. So that's basically that. I mean, even to the motor. You know, a 9.9 motor, you can push this boat with a little Honda air-cooled 2.3. It'll do just fine. But I wanted the alternator for my refrigerator down below. I wanted it to be quiet. sometimes I like to tow buddies. You know, I'll go out with 2 or 3 other sailboats and they don't have any motors. So I can get a string of boats behind me and start towing them. It's a lot of fun. Gotta check the water depth, it's down to 6 feet. So that's why you see all this gear on this boat. Things that, you know, it's just fun. I'm a tinkerer, I like gadgets. Simple is better, there's no question about it. But like I said, there's not much on this boat really. Just got a nice motor, got a simple panel, got a windlass up front for lifting the anchor. And I watch a lot of these YouTube channels and I see these guys, you know, struggling to pull the anchor and this and that. And I'm thinking, well, that's great. That's what they like. Not, you know, to each their own. That's good. But I like pushing a button and the anchor comes up. I like pushing the button for the motor and the motor starts. I like getting a handle and cranking on a winch and it tightens up that sail. It's just, that's how I do it. So, having a great day out here. And hope you enjoy these videos. And you know, I'm not very good at making them. I love some of the videos you guys do way better than I do. But I'll still keep trying at it. So, from Sweet Pea and Long Island Sound, this is Gene Mondu checking out. Talk to you later, guys. I'll come back on again, but in a little bit.